It's your boy DOPS holding it down on this beautiful episode. Rebonye in the building. It's been a while, and yeah, wow, life, motherfuckers.
And it's your girl Dany Moss, aka Buji Pantola Buji Lenyao Bra.
Hey,
Oh my God,
today I'm on the vibe. I did it,
He's
huh?
in a good mood today. Okay, this is great.
Hey, the
This is
last
great.
time I did not do it, we
didn't do it.
nearly died of a car
Yeah, it
accident.
was all you. You came with the bad vibes.
So this is what happens on this particular beautiful day. We come here. It was a Tuesday even. We dressed up
The
nice.
last video that we shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hippo episode. Huh? So this is what happens. We go out and we get ice cream. We actually went out to buy a base plate for our tripod. So when we come back, we shoot. After the shoot, we're like, oh, we're gonna go pick Trix. Trix is a comedian, a famous comedian in Botswana. Jiggy jiggy you're about. Yo, that's
Okay, I'm sure there's so many things to do.
No.
And besides, you're the one owning Okua.
I had to post a picture ale video tse dingwe tse
I had just
dinte
seen a
ebile ke e
picture.
bontshiwa go tiana go thamona bwana
That was such a beautiful picture. Okay, you know what? Let's be clear about something. Mothoning are ke dops.
No,
Yes.
I don't have a bitch voice.
Who said anything about a bitch boy?
I'll say yeah, trot.
You know what? I wish there was like a video inside the car or something.
Re ka we request a call ministry. I get
Because when
I get ba re bana le di doro di la boele go to re le
No, but
Yeah, but I'm really grateful. While life, nobody got hurt in the process. Just that now we're using Mautu instead of using a car, and you know, it has taken a lot from our friend who dedicated his car to the podcast business and to us moving around Rago shoot that you're doing. And it's really a painful streak in a way, but it is what it is. He has accepted the fate because he was the one driving. You imagine if it was me driving. Hey, yeah.
no, but it was bad. And you know what? Now, when I think about it, I wasn't even supposed to be in that car. I wasn't supposed to be in the car. I remember what don't worry. Okay, but now we're not that solo shooter, whatever, just about that. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. And then Dobbs is like, that's my. So, again.
And when we got to the car, be honest, when we got to the car, what did I say? Yeah. Ke muletse le ba titlotlo re hey, I ke camp guide ka to ba to bolade. The only thing Dany was thinking about that tshwere le ngole ya hana mo ka accident dire ga to le ngole la
No, but listen, guys, gonna remember just my love. I fell and I almost broke my knee, so that was my biggest concern.
You're going back to zero.
So this is me going back to zero. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I really can't go back there.
Yeah, ne?
Definitely, dude, like that would have been it.
But I think we learned something out of the whole accident thing, and it wasn't really a bad accident like that, but hey, but then you gave us more love. We were hey, ke thogo tlotla re mo kwata go thoko hewe.
Do you guys notice how Dobbs is always like, hey, mama, and then
yeah, hey, tlotla no la ka ena ma no la ka molala
No, one of that night I got home and I was exhausted, like.
And talk about how much time we spent. We just got off a car accident.
Yeah.
We spent the whole day go police because this thing happened around 3, right?
Yeah. Because that's the time Elonghor was supposed to start shooting episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the whole thing. Tricks, do come to the show. We can't just die boss at the for the show, my guy.
The whole reason why we
do
left
come
the
to the
house
show.
was to come get you to shoot with him. So he needs to be here.
He needs to come, yeah.
He has to.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll get to pay the other things that we dwelling har chance but it was a painful thing to experience for me.
Yeah.
Not that the pain wasn't even on me like that. The pain was on him because all the time I was thinking, God, like damn, he just dedicated his car to help us. Mind you, we're not paying Klotro, but he's given his heart. But yeah, here we are. He's still shooting for us. Thank you, fam. Thank you a lot. And he's still shooting with me.
Yeah.
Maloba, we went to Pizza Nemolopo to go and shoot there. And then we came back and we went for another podcast shoot. We're shooting Decoding Life with Lily all the time. And it's an amazing show. It has better looks and everything. But
of course, it's only you would talk about something positive and then throw shade at the same time. Like, oops.
So yeah, clearly we're here. We're having a great time today. And I'm going to play a game with Dany today. I don't know if I should jump into the game now or later. But I'm tempted because my phone battery is about to die.
What game is
So this is a game that I wrote last night.
So you made up a game?
Yeah. And well, what do you wanna see? Just wait.
Come on, you can't.
I don't know if I've started that thing like that. But I want to see something. I'm actually doing a research on her.
Listen, I am not giving consent. Okay?
Oh yeah, I see.
I'm not giving consent.
Okay.
Okay.
Short or long?
No, immediately no. I'm not. No.
No, just
No,
it's yes, no, yes, no. I want to show you something.
I don't want to do this. Because I'm thinking about it too much. I don't want to do it.
No, just play along.
I don't want to. No.
She won't play along, God.
Absolutely not.
No,
something else.
no, it's
But it's a whole.
we're actually going there. Trust me, we're going to the mellow side of it. My battery's about to die before she.
I'm not playing this game. I'm not gonna fall into
Okay. Let's get into a new one. Let's get into a new one, huh?
That's not a game.
Coke or Fanta? Yeah.
Come on. Fine, Coke.
Okay. Toto or Dops? Okay. Short or long?
Come on. You can't say short or long.
Yeah, I will explain everything at the end of the game.
Short. I'm not doing this.
Thin or thick? Thin or thick?
You know what? On the next segment of this podcast, no.
Come on.
But
Don't be boring. You nearly
I'm not being
died.
boring.
Enjoy life. Thin or thick?
Yo, hectic.
There's nothing hectic about it if you think about it.
No.
Okay. Why are you refusing?
Next.
This is the last question.
Is
How,
it?
yeah. How hits are we're done with the game? Thin or thick?
Just
Okay.
get on with it so that we can laugh about it and move on. Okay?
You're making the game boring because
I'm not
this is
making
not
it
what I
boring.
expected out of you.
What did you expect?
I expected you to well, this is how I thought of it.
Okay.
You said Coke, right? Over Fanta.
You thought I would say Fanta?
Yeah. And I obviously knew you were going to say Trotro over drops. That I just put it there just to mess up with your head. And I thought you liked it long, but all of a sudden you like it short. And you like it short and thick. How?
You see, that's the thing, Dobbs. I know how your mind works, and I knew all the answers that you expected me to say.
Yeah.
Wow, I already knew.
So you think I expected you to say short?
No, that's what I'm saying. We're not really short or long. I get it. You expected me to say long. You expected me to say fun. You expected me to all of these things. Those are
But by
things
the
you
way,
expected.
you're dressed nicely.
Yeah, I mean, spring vibes, everything.
Okay.
I got friendship.
Besides,
this morning you're telling me, hey, not like this, hey. And I'm like, but that's.
That doesn't mean anything changed.
No, but what I'm saying is.
You still look like Buji Patsola Buji Lenyora.
Yeah, but usually.
That's why people are always asking.
Usually I'm putting on like a t-shirt.
People are always asking what kind of meat you prefer. So that's always my case. You know what my sister said? My sister said she watched the show, but she doesn't vibe with the show because of something.
What?
Let me check out her message. We're in the show.
She doesn't vibe with the show.
She's like, I went to watch, but let me check it out. I want to expose the sister I'm talking about. It's like an elder sister, my blood sister. Yeah.
Expose the way. Let's do it.
Batera pile go la pa bantsholela. Mathata o fithala we is a too much vulgar language. Tsa re go standard 7.
Yes! I love that because wow. But you know what?
Kwena no re batho ba gago wena your friends ba re the show ka re ke a basadi ba go.
No, it's not even that. See, when we first started, right? Dobbs was all okay. Let's talk about. Nani like Dobbs. Listen, we should mix things up a bit, Wawan. If we're talking about something serious, let's also talk about something, lighthearted. Like something to see Wawan.
Yeah.
Mix it up. It's in the whole podcast. Hey.
The hippos, hey.
Not even the hippos. Like that's something we can talk about and laugh about. Maybe that's just because that's what was happening around us.
Yeah. No, you know, people want this content. Like, you can't learn anything. You can be listening to our show and you can learn 2 things, 3 things. I figured what McG does with this show because I used to watch it a lot. I don't watch it anymore like that because I don't have Wi-Fi right now. So this is what happened.
I was thinking about that. I don't watch it anymore because I'm just
no.
not vibing with
Yeah,
it anymore.
no, I vibe with it.
Yeah.
The idea is I watch interviews that I want to watch because you understand? You have to benchmark, but it's a what's a paragraph in the halal way paste and pyramid conversations like the other guys. So I am thinking you can be watching McG's show and he says something very stupid and you're learning still out of his stupidity because wa go botsa the interviewer or wa go bua le solo kwena solo mo show. Okay, how solo. So so this is what happens, huh? you are engaged in the show because of Bomata Baha. But at the end of the show, you have learned two things, one thing or something. Because you'd be saying something very stupid, and you're like, what is this nigga talking about? And then the next thing that he fuses in, ke bothalenyana. At the end of the show, it's called edutainment. I think there's nigga learned about it already camera. I got a journalist. So yeah, it's something along those lines. And talking about learning something, lately I've realized we are having a number of kids that are, I don't know how to put this, but I've seen kids around because I have this energy towards kids.
I want to talk. Do you have kids? Do you have a kid?
No.
Somewhere?
No, I don't have a kid. What do you mean someone?
You're saying Tinkain or something. Saying, like,
No, I don't have a kid.
okay,
So
cool.
this is what happens. I've noticed, and I've had a conversation with somebody that works in a preschool. The number of kids that have disorders, malating. I don't know if was it before COVID, but the research I have, 2019. But in this era, I've seen a lot of kids like that, especially those that were born in 2020 and those that were born 2021. Because I can get one of us I've just noticed something is wrong with them. And it's a painful streak because if you think of it, why should we be experiencing that? Because it wasn't
No, but let me say this first, right? I feel like this was something that Salem wasn't a silly thing, but now people are talking about it more with both TikTok and Wawan. People are making, like, people are more aware of it because back in the day, you don't know what it is, so no one talks about it. Or something like that. Because we didn't understand it, we don't know it. Like you say, it would say, but now we're learning about it, and we tell, oh, this kid has ADHD or whatever.
Yeah, and these are like the 5 most common children disorders that I researched about, and I sent this thing to Dany to check out. Anxiety disorders are very common in children, and one of them khatiki ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, where a kid just jumps out of nowhere in class, like, hey teacher, and I've seen it in church, I've seen it in maybe combis, where you can tell that this kid is okay, but they have that jumpy thing that comes out of them, and they keep quiet.
Yeah, my nephew actually had the same condition. And London because it was like it was so bad at some point no, like he would go like distance and because like people in the community, because let's go for example, people in the community so your man and why is okay, fine, I have to take him home or whatever. Like that's just a conditioning or what. But I think Hansa Hola, it's getting a bit better because now we're aware of it and we know how to handle him. But Lanta and you know, like it was just a lot. And for someone also okay, it's kind of scary as well. Wow. But once you really get to understand, okay, fine, this person, this is what he's dealing with. How can I help?
And it's a very sensitive thing because this girl where I can go school on something. Most parents are not. They are not. They don't accept it that Moenyane has this condition. And if you don't accept it that Moenyane has this condition, nobody's gonna help you. You won't find help because if I was to tell you, hey, Dany, your nephew has this, can you try manage it this way, looking at maybe the prescriptions online or research
Yeah.
Botswana are not people that are open to talk about certain things because they feel like, why are you all up in our business? Madam, we're talking about this particular incident here. I'm suggesting out of love that at least look at it this way. Because I don't want to go the preschool. It's a very big English medium.
Yeah.
Most of the parents don't accept until maybe after 6 months they notice. And then I don't want to lo mongwe mo tlaseng ya gago. I don't want to lo taja sengwe le sengwe se se jagang. Gore ha go jega hela wa ja, and at the end of the day she's there stuck with the kid. There's nothing to do. But if the parents had accepted that our child is like this, let us find a way. Let us take her to a special school and not waste money in a particular school. This thing would have been managed in a way and I'd help the kid to adapt. I don't know what.
Because it affects their education, obviously, because Habalini the same way as other kids.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that I feel like Humbian, but I don't know how mental health. No one wants to hear it. Baba hey, my mental health this, my mental health that. Because they're older and honestly, so they can express exactly what they're going through and they have access to the internet to understand it better.
Yeah.
But how it's not hey mental health this you know, it becomes something negative.
Yeah.
And you can't get help.
These are like the 10 warning signs your child may have mental illnesses. Hey, I'm well in just rapid changes in the mood out of nowhere ngwana change and you know. Yeah. And difficulty in concentrating. Difficulty in concentrating. I get changes at school. Difficulty in concentrating, changes at school. Stop being a dummy. Get true. And you to let Toto got a hair and corner the whole episode. Do you guys see or we had one camera? Dany, you guys are so dumb. I hate you guys.
Started.
And then we have intense feelings. I don't know what intense feelings means. And then we have frequent nightmares, increased aggression, frequent temper tantrums, and then physical harm where they can actually. So this weekend, I shot at a certain place, and there was a kid who was like all over everyone's business. You know, kids are curious naturally. I thought it was just curiosity about to hell, and I figured, no ways. This kid has a problem. But how I think it's manageable, just that rest. It's not like he's mentally ill. Maybe it's an illness to concern people, but energy feel out ke mo ke godileng ke go bona mo bathong ba bangwe bana ba ba sa utlwing. Mara it's on steroids. Like every single minute, you hand hands just wa ML wa tsama wa khoma plate ya mongwe wa tsa phone ya mongwe wa go ira sengwe sa mongwe. You think he's going to do it with one person? Hana nako, like he moves around. And I was just there, and then I saw still in the same place, I saw another kid that is exposed to, I don't know, another kid o leng gore ha lentse la taba kwa about pelapina ngwa itseng go preschool kana ba bone mo TV, and you're just there like, God, why are these kids like this? And it's a painful thing, honestly. Imagine you are a teenager or a parent who's at least your age, 23, and
I'm 24, but moving on.
Oh, okay. And diatsama pogara bana skinny simolola lap. Nna ke mo ke le ka wana banyana la 25 wa itse why go batla go bona le monna next year ka go. So this kid actually screams out of nowhere. Not that anyone is doing anything to him.
Yeah, I see that on TikTok. Like, more video, you know how TikTok videos are so short, but this person will make like different sounds and I do nyana, you know, and it's part of the identity disorder to needs.
And I want to ask everyone out there, a child psychologist or a doctor, have you guys at least seen any hospital that caters for children like that orientates them on how to adapt to the situations locally? Because it seems like it's a big problem. I thought it was a COVID thing because kind of COVID is later, you never know what happened, you know.
So I think about COVID.
No, I don't think about COVID. I think it's in but ever since about COVID, these things are more in the open.
Like a lot of things now, because even I will keep going back to TikTok. Even on TikTok, the things they want to it's just so weird, and everyone's like, "Hey, banana COVID." So that's why I get it.
Baba man fridge mo 2 years. No, that's
and
insane.
I saw this video. One like there was like a play what and one Moenyane.
I saw that.
How is
I saw that.
This strong?
One of the smart kids that I've seen, you know what they did?
Yeah.
This kid made sure he pushes it in a way, got to the bed, he got off the bed. He's not even over 2. He got off the bed. Pushes the quad towards the bed. The mom is filming this whole thing. I see you just set the camera on and went. This kid is pushing it towards the bed, grabs the blanket, gets out, and pushes the quad where it was. Like a proper criminal. I'm just
They're so sneaky. It's just so weird. Like, Banaba think they're so advanced.
Yeah. At some point, I wonder for people that have kids like that, do you guys go through counseling? Because it might also, I was thinking the same, it might also affect you as a parent, may create a resentment towards your partner that, what if because all these things matter, because the life of the late Queen in a film on Netflix. There's a point had the Down syndrome, and the family side I think was in Scotland. Kana she's part of Scotland then hela toto. So now she and in this whole thing they made it the life ya bana ba teng never hitilwe because ne go toga go oops ne go toga go twe ne go toga go twe bana ba teng gore ha go ka nna le phoso ko family ele ga go belaelwa bone more than anything, you know. And I was just there thinking
the royal
about
family is considered to be perfect.
Yeah.
Anything se leng gore is how perfect it's and
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
Yeah.
And
So I wonder what parents who have kids like that go through, what they are working against. Because you'd be thinking they want to get school only to find out they have been exposed to education, but they have not been exposed to such situations, and they don't know how to deal with it. And in case
those kids to special schools, because they're given that attention. Kana kumko classing in any other school, mutho no feel one is holding the others back.
Yeah.
Because now you have to pay more attention to one instead of the others, and we know like lo na ne classing and hey.
They were going through the most.
Yeah,
Ona le motho ya la lebala. Ona le motho mo classing yo eleng gore ba la standard 2 ba ro santsa ikakela. And it was a situation that we never considered. Like we never knew about these things. Motho 2 santsa khona ikakela gore a tshabe go gore teacher la re can I please go to
something like that.
Nice. But on a lighter note, I just hope one day we would have or a specialist, a doctor. Just mention them here, guys, those that know them, because we really want to educate and just get to maybe help parents that have we just watched we just shot a video the other day, and the lady was actually talking about traumas and everything. That thing just on me, I was just shooting and I'm learning a lot. Even after editing, I had to watch it over and over again. I think I watched it more than 3 times.
Yeah.
This is something that I shot. But if we were to shoot with somebody of that IQ, somebody of that skill set, somebody that can actually train a parent, hella just on an episode, it'll be fire, bruh. Trust me. Yeah.
Because people come on YouTube to learn all sorts of things, because some of them don't have access to what one about.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna go? You don't know what a guy probably have to pay.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing. So if we have the platform,
truly it'll be helpful.
Yeah.
Also, if we're to have the person help Dany, because Dany has been breaking everything since she broke her virginity. She broke her knees. Now she broke her toes. Guys, we need help. Anybody to help?
At this point,
Don't you think you need help?
Caretaker.
You do.
Because I'm clearly a danger to myself. How am I breaking everything? Like
3 things in a row.
Every month, it's like, okay, it's either mole or toe or or it's always something.
Or a car accident.
Like everyone is always commenting with status and Maratama.
What if what Moenyane robilo game?
Okay, honestly, I tripped on something. I don't know. I tripped on something. Okay, and that's the thing. You're almost spacing.
Why are you tripping?
All I know is hello.
Stop tripping.
No, for real though.
Stop tripping. She's tripping. Why?
And also to everyone on because everyone's like, I'm like, dude, this happened sober. It was on a Sunday, like.
Worse off, even on the car accident.
The
People are asking. My sister is asking. I'm like.
Every time something happens, people think it's because of alcohol. But how do you know?
Bujalwa ha se re buira sengwe le seo le thadilwe le ntse le le souba batho ba bodi bula re
No, you know what? I feel like honestly, that's the time where I'm most careful. Like nothing ever happens.
Oh, why? O dirilwe ke khote na go ile o etsa go ino.
It doesn't mind. It doesn't mind.
Oh, on another note. To twa re robetse ka 2 a.m. O findiswa ke ngwanya no mongwe. You guys should see him smiling.
Why did you spill the beans?
Finally.
After a long time. Thought that this is like the first time he has admitted that. O find this way again. Yeah.
Ooh, this is a special missus.
I'll find this, she's exciting.
I don't want to get that to Mosha moving your board. I don't have like a Tillion about Koronyan.
Because I mean, obviously, if she's new in the hood, obviously everyone on Moenyane, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to make your move. You have to.
Do you want to talk about anything? Because I want us to. I don't want it to be too long.
That's what she said.
Okay. Wow. Oh my God.
I told you Dany never gets these jokes. She never does. Never, not once.
Listen. Anyway.
Okay, what again? Talk sharp.
Yes.
You don't have PTSD. Can I ADHD, HD?
You know what?
Let's
Yeah,
ADHD that
No, wait, so how like there's a story in Longkore comes to mind. Now I'm not saying she had like a mental disorder or anything. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I have never been able to understand.
She fishy in a way.
I've never been able to understand what was the problem. Like, but anyway, I was at a friend's house, a neighbor, our house, right?
There's a funny neighborhood.
So it's not a funny neighborhood, that's
Yeah.
a very good neighborhood. But anyway, we're chilling at her house, and then this girl, I don't know what she was thinking, because now I'm deep in conversation with Yomo. And then there was like a knife.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I got there, I saw it, right?
Yeah.
I saw it, but like, whatever. So I'm just having a chat with this person, and you're like, tiba. Oh my God. It's crazy. And she actually ended up like I'm burning, you know, like something is so this girl would say and she put it on my thigh.
Right on the meat or there was something.
Right.
Yeah.
She put it on my thigh.
Yeah.
Okay? So now can I she branded me.
What did she say afterwards?
She didn't say anything, she was just like
You see, those are conditions. Had the parents been careful, they would have known Korwano could be a danger to other kids. Make monitor you know. Because in the presence of kids, I don't know how old you were, but that was like dangerous.
I was young.
So basically, why it's what the TP all around my sort of thing. I don't know. Komozama timela, but Komozama timela. TP try ski, even TP rologalaca, Casorope, FGSC. Takake FGSC,
Well,
Yo Takake Waiso, I gotta get she's a groupie.
wow.
Yeah, we've come to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's been amazing. It's been lovely. Thank you for the love. We're almost at 300 subscribers, 14 episodes. This is the 15th episode, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, guys.
Let's do it together. Please like, subscribe. You ain't new here, guys. What's happened?
Seriously?
Yeah, PTSD.